was a conductor. He conducted choirs for about 40 years. And as a child, I would follow him to church every Sunday morning to his church choir and sit and watch. And I absorbed what he did and how he reacted to the people, and he was very talented at relating to people. And I would pay attention to that and learned a great deal just about how to manage from my father, essentially. Repeat after me very quickly. Répand sur nous le feu.
Répand sur nous le feu.
Sur nous.
Sur nous.
Yeah, it's not sur nous, sur nous.
Sur nous.
Yeah, like I'm going to buy a new pair of shoes, you know, new, not new. It's not Bob Oakes and the evening news, it's new, okay? In high school, I started playing in the marching band as well as being in the chorus, and I got a real bug to be a percussionist, and so I was in the drum line as in our marching band, and was also a timpanist, and took that all the way through my undergraduate years and played in the orchestras and the bands. And started conducting as an undergraduate, but then decided to pursue opera and classical singing, and then came back around to it about 6 years ago because someone asked me to lead a group, and just kind of out of the blue, and it kind of took again. So the passion was reborn, and I soon got hired with Polymnia Choral Society, and UMass Lowell also needed a conductor to help them. Few days, it's been a little bit more because just making sure that I'm really prepared. So this morning I probably spent 3 hours looking over the music and conducting and in the mirror and looking at my gestures and making sure that they were what I was intending them to be. Looking at the score again and making sure I didn't miss certain things, and actually I saw something that I remember, oh shucks, I forgot to do that last night. And so just kind of making sure that I'm prepared for what's to come, because if you're not prepared, it's hard to fake it sometimes. Good. I realize it'll take a little bit to get used to my gestures. Anticipate ahead of my beat, please. Having time to prepare and spend time on the nuts and bolts is precious. It's very tough to find the time, but I enjoy every moment that I can with my family, and I spend as much time as I can on the music as well. That's certainly my other love. It pales in equality with my family, but it is certainly what drives me professionally. And working at the college level, so we heard the chamber singers tonight of UMass Lowell, and they haven't seen most of this music. They haven't seen the Fauré Requiem before a couple months ago, and so introducing them to these masterpieces is so rewarding. Because I'm an opera singer as well, I mean, I of course would love to conduct a full opera with staging and costumes and all the trimmings. That would certainly be one of my goals. Both my sons were involved in dance at an early age, and one of my sons is continuing into his later primary years, and he studies at the Boston Ballet School. I go as often as I can to the ballet. In fact, the first one that I saw was Swan Lake. It inspired me so much to see the dancers and to see just to feel the power of the movement with the music in a way that I'd never experienced. As a singer, we're all about facial expression and movement with that. So that's one of the things that I bring to my conducting, is the facial expressions and emotion that way. But seeing the body movements of these professionals at the Boston Ballet, it moved me to tears the first time I saw that work.